A gynecologist falsely tells a patient that she needs a hysterectomy immediately, and if she doesn't, she's going to die. Would you like to learn what happened and why this decision cost this doctor almost $500,000? Come join me as I share with you this great information. Hi, I'm Gerry Oginski. I'm a New York medical malpractice and personal injury trial lawyer practicing law here in the state of New York. She underwent routine tests, including a Pap test. The doctor tells her Pap test was abnormal. It showed precancerous cells. And as a direct result of that, she needed a hysterectomy immediately. And he tells her, listen, if you don't have a hysterectomy, you will die. Now, this was a young woman with 2 young children. Obviously, she didn't want to die, so she goes ahead, has the hysterectomy. Well, when she goes for follow-up to the doctor's office, now he tells her about the pathology report. He says, I've got great news. What's the great news? The pathology report shows that you have no cancer, no precancerous cells either. So she says, then why did I need the surgery? And he couldn't answer that question. It turns out the doctor violated the basic standards of medical care because this patient didn't need a hysterectomy at all. In fact, all she needed was additional GYN testing, which would have confirmed and revealed that this patient had no precancerous cells and she had no cancerous cells. And if he had done that, it would have been clear-cut that this patient never, ever needed a hysterectomy. As a result of this doctor's violating the basic standards of medical care, we wound up bringing a lawsuit. Now, interestingly, the defense refused to acknowledge they did anything wrong until we were almost through trial. When we rested our case after putting on all of our witnesses, our expert testimony, and all of our evidence, only at that point did the defense come to us and say they'd like to negotiate. So why do I share this great information with you? I share it with you to give you an insight and an understanding into one case that I handled involving surgery that never should have happened. You know, I realize you're watching this because you likely have questions or concerns about your own particular matter. Well, if your matter happened here in New York and you do have legal questions, what I encourage you to do is pick up the phone and call me. I can answer your legal questions. You know, this is something I do every single day and I'd love to talk to you. You can reach me at 516-487-8207 or by email at Gerry, Gerry, at Oginski-law.com. That's it for today's quick video. I'm Gerry Oginski. Have a wonderful day.